We thought it would be fun to take a quick cruise up Bass River from 190 Blue Rock Road, just to give a sense for what the river's like and all the fun you can have on the river. So directly across from the home is the Indian Conservation Lands, which run all the way up from the bridge, downriver, down around that corner as far as you can see. Directly across from the house is an inlet that we'll go explore. This is an inlet that goes in a couple of 100 yards, and then it opens up a bit and branches off in both directions. So it's a great spot to kayak, observe some wildlife, and you can keep your eye on the kids at the same time since it's right across from the house. And all this land on both sides are walking paths as we come back out of the inlet and start to head upstream. You can see here the walking paths that run along the river all the way up to the bridge. So we pass under the bridge and we enter an area that will provide access to Follins Pond. This is a pretty wide open area up here. This is all no wake zone. And off to the left here is another inlet with homes all around. Great spot for paddleboarding and kayaking. And lots of wildlife in all of these different areas. It's really neat, especially early in the morning. So now we enter the Follins Pond area. So we've passed the Mayfair Boatyard. And as we approach the entrance to Follins Pond, again, you have lots of land and conservation on that side. Directly in front of us is an osprey nest. There are several up and down the river. Lots of osprey fishing, very active during the summertime. And once we get to that area where the boat is in front of us, that begins the high speed zone. And this entire area, it's called Follins Pond. It's actually just the end of Bass River, is the area where lots of water sports can take place. We come up here to water ski and tube. I take a picture of that boat because it's about a 42, 43 foot boat. People are curious as to the size of boats we sometimes see on the river. So you can see the expanse of Follins Pond, great area, lots of space. It's very, very windy today, but this is normally very calm, very flat. So that's about as rough as we'll see it. And directly in front here, this is facing west, is just wonderful sunsets. So we're going to head back out of Follins Pond as we leave that behind us and head back to 190 Blue Rock. So as we leave Follins Pond, we'll swing back through the Mayfair Boatyard area. You can see some of the sizes of the boats here. They range up to in excess of 30 feet. And the total height on some of these boats are probably 9.5 to maybe 10 feet with their fixed bridge. John's a great guy. He and his family run the boatyard, and we keep our boat there and have for years. So we'll head back to the 190 Blue Rock Road, back to the dock, where there's room, as you can see, for several boats if you so choose. Hope you enjoyed.